a little bit nervous, so bear with me. My name is Brooklyn, and in loving memory of my brother, Fabian Shavan Mahadi, I wrote questions. En voor iedereen in het publiek die iemand is kwijtgeraakt die ze heel dicht bij hun hart hadden staan, dit gaat ook uit naar hun. Even though 10 years have passed, some days are still consumed by the pain. So sometimes I pray that heaven was a mile away and that I could walk to the gates and ask God to see your face so I could share my problems and hide my pain in your embrace. Maybe, just maybe, get answer to my questions face to face. Questions like, were you in pain when they chose to take your life because they were afraid of your grace? Were you with daddy when you got news life was about to change? Did you see how mommy held my hand, screaming, wondering if the casket she chose was okay? Or how she cried when she had to pick out your grave? Were you with her and Kishan when they had to sit through your case? Were you with her when she spoke to your killers in court to their face? Did you see how closing your casket made even Rickney break down and cave? Or how quick the news of your death traveled from Curacao to the States? Did you see how painful it was to put you to rest at your final resting place? Or how Sarah was trying her best at 5 to understand and be brave? Did you foresee that your death would make Kishan lose his way? Or that grandma would follow you soon because she couldn't make the pain fade away? Did you see how the pain cut through Sheila like a blade? Or how scared I was and how hard it was for me to stay and stand there at 14 to close your casket so they could take your body away? Did you see how I cried, screamed, begged, and prayed for this to be a nightmare from which we could all awake? Is God mad at me for wishing death on those insecure snakes? For wishing their souls would carry all our heartaches, so when they got to him, it would be a disgrace for him to take? Are you mad at me for being mad at you for leaving me? Because I couldn't accept or agree that losing you is what God had in store for me. Can you understand I still have so much to say? And that it hurts to know my kids will only know you by name? Or that I won't see your face in the audience on my wedding day or a day like today? Does God accept my apology for on him putting the blame? For my moment of weakness, thinking he and the devil were the same? Am I allowed to stop feeling guilty that I got to stay? Or that I considered going to you and hurting our parents in that way? How am I supposed to just give your dad a place and accept that I have to die before I can see a smile on your face? It can't be normal to feel this way, can it? Because time heals all wounds is what people say. Yet I miss you more every single day. And forgive to be forgiven is what other people say God would say. But can you tell him I tried? I tried, and there's something blocking my way? And that I pray for forgiveness anyway. You see, the day you went away, it felt like the ultimate betray. And not crying by the reminder of cleaning your grave and putting down new bouquets, nowadays it's considered a good day. But this is just a soulless body in the cold, and it should be okay. Because reality, now you see, reality is, we will always, always carry you in our souls. And when my child smiles, in the future that is, I'll feel your presence and I'll be whole. You see, you were a gift from God that they stole. But having the honor, because it was an honor, to have known you and love you and come from the same mother as you and be a part of your process that God gave you, those 15 beautiful years that God gave to you. Well, let's just say after 10 years, I'm reaching a point that I'm starting to believe that those memories will actually make up for the whole. Thank you. I'm Brooklyn Moses.
Brooklyn.